Good morning to everyone. Today also we are going to discuss increasing and decreasing functions. Previous class completed up to 7th one. So today we are going to discuss from 8th question. 8th question. Find the value of x. 8th one. Find the value of x for which y is equal to x into x minus 2 whole square, x into x minus 2 whole square is an increasing function. Find the value of x for which y is equal to x into x minus 2 whole square is an increasing function. Already given it is increasing function. So we have to find x value. Okay, na? Given y is equal to x into x minus 2 whole square. It is y is equal to x square minus 2x whole square. Okay, na? It is a minus b whole square. X square minus 2x whole square. A minus b whole square form. X power 4 minus 4x plus 4x square. It is a given function. Y is equal to x square whole square, x power 4. 2ab, 2 into x square into 2x. 2x whole square. It is a given function. Find the derivative dy by dx. Derivative of x power 4, 4x cube. Derivative of 4x cube, it is 12x square. Plus derivative of 4x square, it is 8x. 4x into x square minus 3x plus 2. It is 4x into x minus 1 into x minus 2. These are factors. So x square minus 2x minus x is minus 3x plus 2. It is the first derivative. So let first derivative is equal to 0. Put dy by dx is equal to 0. That is 4x into x minus 1, x minus 2 is equal to 0. So clearly 4x equal to 0, x equal to 0. X minus 1 equal to 0, x value 1. X minus 2 is equal to 0, we get x value 2. So clearly the values of x are 0, 1, 2. Okay, we get 3 values. So x equal to 0, 1, 2. So draw the line. The values are 0, 1, 2. And the least value is up to minus infinity. Maximum value is up to plus infinity. Okay. Now verify in which intervals the function is negative, in which intervals the function is positive. Verify in between minus infinity to 0. So minus infinity to 0, the first derivative is positive or negative. It is the first derivative dy by dx. 4x into x minus 1, x minus 2. So in between minus infinity to 0, so it is a minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on. Let x equal to minus 1 consider. X equal to minus 1 consider. So it is a 4 into minus, it is a minus, it is also minus, minus 1 into minus 1. It is a minus 2, it is a minus 3. Minus into minus into minus. So it is a negative 3 times. So in between minus infinity to 0, first derivative is a negative. Next in between 0 to 1. For example, in between means 0.5. It is a positive. For 0.5, x value 0.5, it is a positive. 0.5 minus 1, it is a minus 0.5. 0.5 minus 2, it is a minus 1.5. So it is a positive, it is a negative, negative. Minus into minus, plus. So in between 0 to 1, it is positive. Next 1 to 2. 1 to 2. For example, 1.5. It is a positive. It is 1.5 minus 1 means 0.5. It is a negative. Sorry, it is a positive. It is a negative. Okay, no? It is 1.5. It is positive, positive. It is a negative. Plus into minus. So we get a negative in between 1 to 2. Next 2 to infinity. 2 to infinity, the result is, it is a positive. That means 3, 4, 5 and so on. X equal to 3 consider, it is positive, 3 minus 1, it is positive, 3 minus 2, it is also positive. So in between 2 to infinity, positive. Okay, na? So here, find the value of x for the function is increasing. In which intervals the function is increasing? 0 to 1, 2 to infinity. Okay, na? So dy by dx is greater than 0 for all x belongs to 0 to 1 union 2 to infinity. So 0 to 1 and 2 to infinity. So in this interval, the function is increasing. Therefore, given function given is increasing on x belongs to or at x belongs to 0 to 1 union 2 to infinity. Okay, right? Write down. Right, next. Ninth question. Ninth one. Prove that y is equal to 4 sin theta divided by 2 plus cos theta minus theta is an increasing of theta in 0 to pi by 2. Prove that y is equal to 4 sin theta by 2 plus cos theta minus theta is increasing function of theta in 0 to pi by 2. So 0 to pi by 2 means it is the first quadrant. y is equal to given function y is equal to 4 sin theta divided by 2 plus cos theta minus theta. Then a differentiation with respect to theta on both sides. Why you consider theta? The function is in terms of theta. So differentiation with respect to theta on both sides. dy by d theta is equal to derivative of 4 sin theta divided by 2 plus cos theta minus theta. First one, it is a derivative of u by v form. It is a derivative of u by v. dy by d theta is equal to v square. That means 2 plus cos theta whole square. V. That means 2 plus cos theta into derivative of 4 sin theta minus 4 sin theta into derivative of 4 sin theta into derivative of 2 plus cos theta. It is a derivative of u by v. It is only for first one. U by v. V u dash minus u v dash divided by v square minus derivative of theta with respect to theta. It is 1. 2 plus cos theta. Derivative of 4 sin. It is 4 cos theta minus 4 sin theta into derivative of 2 plus cos theta, that is minus sin theta, divided by 2 plus cos theta whole square minus 1. Next it is 8 cos theta plus 4 cos square theta plus 4 sin square theta divided by 2 plus cos theta whole square minus 1. It is 4 cos square plus 4 sin square is equal to 4. 4 into cos square plus sin square. 4 into cos square plus sin square. 8 cos theta plus 4 into cos square theta plus sin square theta divided by 2 plus cos theta whole square minus 1. Clearly it is 8 cos theta plus 4 divided by 2 plus cos theta whole square minus 1. So it is 8 cos theta plus 4 LCM. It is 2 plus cos theta whole square by cross multiplication. It is minus 2 plus cos theta whole square. Okay, na? So it is 8 cos theta plus 4. It is a plus b whole square. So it is 4 cos theta cos square theta. A plus b whole square. A square plus 2ab plus b square. But it is a minus. So minus 4 cos theta minus cos square. Plus 4 minus 4 in. Okay, na? What about remaining value? 8 cos theta minus 4 cos theta. It is 4 cos theta minus cos square theta divided by 2 plus cos theta whole square. So numerator it is cos theta into 4 minus cos theta divided by 2 plus cos theta whole square. It is dy by d theta. Clearly this dy by d theta is greater than 0 for all theta belongs to 0 to pi by 2. How to identify it is positive? It is the first quadrant. So cos is positive. No? It is also positive. No? 4 minus cos 0 value 1. Cos 90 degrees 0. So it is 4 minus 1. It is 3 positive. It is also 3. So positive. Okay. No? Total value we get dy by d theta is greater than 0. It is a positive. So it is the given function is increasing in this interval. So the function is increasing on 0 to pi by 2. Or increasing function on 0 to pi by 2. Right down. Write it carefully. Right on. 10th question. Right on. Next. Prove that the logarithmic function is increasing. Prove that the logarithmic function is increasing on 0 to infinity. Prove that the logarithmic function is increasing on 0 to infinity. Prove that the logarithmic function is increasing on 0 to infinity. Let the function y is equal to log x on 0 to infinity. What about derivative of log x? Dy by dx. Derivative of log x is equal to 1 by x. Na? Dy by dx is equal to. Derivative of log x is 1 by x. In between 0 to infinity, it is only positive values. So 1 by any positive value, we get a 0 point any. But it is a positive or negative. The result becomes in positive only. So x equal to 1 consider 1 by 1, 1. X equal to 2 consider 1 by 2. 3 consider 1 by 3. All are it is greater than 0. So first derivative is greater than 0. Clearly it is increasing. So 1 by x, clearly 1 by x is greater than 0 for all x belongs to 0 to infinity. That is dy by dx is greater than 0 for all x belongs to 0 to infinity. Therefore, logarithmic function is increasing on 0 to infinity. Logarithmic function is increasing on 0 to infinity. Okay, write down. Simply, function is log x. Find the derivative. Derivative of log x is 1 by x. This 1 by x is clearly greater than 0 for all x belongs to 0 to infinity. So that means 1 by x is greater than 0 means dy by dx is greater than. If first derivative is positive, clearly it is increasing function. Okay, right? Right, the next one. Prove that the function f given by prove that the function f given by prove that the function f given by f of x is equal to x square minus x plus 1 is neither steadily increasing nor decreasing on -1 to 1. Prove that the function f given by f of x is equal to x square minus x plus 1 is neither steadily increasing nor decreasing on -1 comma 1. Neither increasing nor decreasing. First, given f of x, it is x square minus x plus 1. What about its derivative? F dash of x, 2x minus 1. Derivative of x square is 2x, derivative of x is 1, derivative of one constant, it is 0. First derivative is equal to 0. That means 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. 2x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1 by 2. So the value x is equal to 1 by 2. But a given interval c is minus 1, 2 plus 1. Okay, it is consider minus 1. It is a plus 1. In between value, here we get it is 1 by 2. Then identify in which intervals it is minus 1 to 0.5. It is 1 by 2 is 0.5. So minus 1 to 0.5, the function first derivative is positive or negative. For example, is 0. So x equal to 0, consider it is 2 into 0 minus 1. Na? So negative. Or 0.1, consider 0.5. It is 0.6789 and so on 0. Next one. So in this minus 1 to 1 by 2, the first derivative is a negative. It is a negative. 0.6 consider 0.5. Next value 0.6. In this intervals 0.6 consider 2 into 0.6. 1.2 minus 1. It is 0.2. So in this interval it is a positive. Actually find the intervals of the increasing and decreasing means in this intervals it is decreasing, in this intervals it is increasing. But here prove that the function f given by f of x is neither strictly increasing nor decreasing on minus 1 to plus 1. So here given interval is minus 1 to plus 1. Minus 1 to plus 1. But in minus 1 to plus 1, some intervals is decreasing, some intervals it is increasing. So the function is neither increasing nor decreasing on minus 1 to plus 1. But only increasing means it is 1 by 2 to 1. Only decreasing means minus 1 to 1 by 2. But here prove that neither strictly increasing nor decreasing on minus 1 to plus 1. So minus 1 to plus 1, some intervals are positive, some intervals are negative. So it is in neither. Okay, na? So f dash of x greater than 0 for all x belongs to 1 by 2 to 1. And another one, f dash of x less than 0 for all x belongs to minus 1 comma 1 by 2. Okay, no? It is greater than, that means increasing. Okay, it is decreasing. Okay, no? When it is increasing, 1 by 2 to 1. Minus 1 to 1 by 2, it is decreasing. Some intervals are decreasing, some intervals are increasing. Therefore, it is a neither. Therefore, given function is given f of x is neither strictly increasing nor decreasing on minus 1 comma 1. Okay, na? Only find here decreasing means it is, only increasing means it is. But here verify in between minus 1 to plus 1. In minus 1 to plus 1, some intervals are negative, some intervals are positive. That means some intervals are decreasing, some intervals increasing. Therefore, it is a neither in between minus 1 to plus 1. Okay, write down fastly. Right down one. Next one. For what value of A? Next question. For what value of A the function f of x is equal to x square plus ax plus 1 is increasing on 1 to 2. For what value of A? The function f of x is equal to x square plus ax plus 1 is increasing on 0 to 1. Already the function is increasing function on the intervals 1 to 2. Then find the value of A. Given f of x is equal to x square plus ax plus 1. What about its derivative? It is 2x plus a. 2x plus a. Already given it is increasing. It is increasing on 1 to 2. That means, okay, na? That means f dash of x is greater than 0. Na? That means 2x plus a is greater than 0. First derivative is greater than 0. Why? Because given function is increasing on 1 to 2. So f dash of x is greater than 0. That is 2x plus a is greater than 0. Where x belongs to 1 to 2. No? X belongs to 1 to 2. That means 1 less than x less than 2. In between values. Okay. No? So here, but it is 2x plus a. So throughout the equation multiply by 2. We get 2 less than 2x less than 4. Plus a also. So 2 plus a less than 2x plus a less than 4 plus a. Consider these two values. 2 plus a less than 2x plus a. 2 plus a is less than 2x plus a. That is 2x plus a is greater than 2 plus a. 2x plus a is greater than, reverse. Less than it changes to greater than. From equation 1 and 2, here 2x plus a is greater than 0. 2x plus a is greater than 2 plus a. From 1 and 2, 2 plus a is equal to 0. A is equal to minus 2. Can I first find the derivative of the given function? We get a 2x plus a. Already given it is increasing function on 1 to 2. That means f dash of x is greater than 0. 2x plus a is greater than 0. Consider equation 1. Here x is belongs to 1 to 2. Okay, na? So 1 less than x less than 2. So it is 2x plus a. So first multiply by 2. 2 less than 2x less than 4. But having plus a also. So 2 plus a less than 2x plus a less than 4 plus a. Consider this equation. 2 plus a is less than 2x plus a. By interchanging, 2x plus a is greater than 2 plus a. It is 2x plus a is greater than 0. 2x plus a is greater than 2 plus a. From equation 1 and 2, this is 0 is equal to 2 plus a. Therefore, clearly a is equal to minus 2. Write down. Write down firstly. Write down next. Prove that the function. Prove that the function prove that the function f given by f of x equal to log of sin x is increasing on 0 to pi by 2 and decreasing on pi by 2 to pi. Next question. Prove that the function f given by f of x equal to log of sin x is increasing on 0 to pi by 2 and decreasing on pi by 2 to pi. Given the function is log of sin x. Log of sin x. Derivative of log of sin x. 1 by sin x. 1 by sin x. Into derivative of sin x. That is cos x. So clearly f dash of x is equal to cot x. Cot x is positive in positive on 0 to pi by 2. It is first quadrant. First quadrant, all trigonometric functions are positive. So cot x is also positive. But in pi by 2 to pi, it is second quadrant. In second quadrant, cot is negative. So first quadrant positive. So it is increasing. Second quadrant is negative. So it is decreasing. So cot x is greater than 0 on 0 to pi by 2. So it is increasing on 0 to pi by 2. And cot x is less than 0 on pi by 2 to pi. So it is decreasing. It is decreasing on pi by 2 to pi. Okay, now write down. I will give one problem for homework. Homework. Same question. F of x is equal to log of cos x. Prove that f of x equal to log of cos x is decreasing on 0 to pi by 2 and increasing on 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi. Okay, na? Directly my derivative of log of cos x. 1 by cos into derivative of cos is a minus sign. derivative of this function is a minus tan x. Okay, na? Derivative of log of cos x is minus tan x. So tan is a positive in 0 to pi by 2, but it is a minus tan. Na? Minus tan means it is a negative on 0 to pi by 2. So it is log of cos x is derivative of log of cos x is a minus tan x. Tan x is a positive in first quadrant, but it is a minus tan x is a negative in 0 to pi by 2. So decreasing. It is a fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, tan is a negative. So already it is a minus tan x. So minus of minus is a positive. So in this intervals it is increasing. In this intervals it is decreasing. Okay, na? Write down and do homework this problem. So increasing, decreasing is completed. Tomorrow we'll discuss maxima and minimum. Okay, na? Continuation of this topic. Okay, na? Take care. Bye.